everybody was just elated over, you know, being able to get in there and get your wings. And one of the greatest disappointments in my life is that I wasn't permitted to do that. Blacks were not assigned to, shall we say, any unit. They were restricted and limited to the units that they could serve in. The thing that happened is that I had been put in the pipeline pending graduation, and at that time there was no means of identifying black and white, so they didn't know what I was until I arrived on the scene. I had just finished college, and I played football, basketball, ran the track team, so I was in superb shape and it didn't bother me at all. Then they had their eye exam, and it drew a crowd. Call Dr. So-and-so, call Dr. So. A whole group of doctors came in, they all had a ball looking at my eyes. I finally finished the exam, gave him my papers to take to the commandant. My eyes were dilated so I couldn't read, and I don't know what was on the paper, and he didn't tell me anything as to what the results of the exam were. So the commandant took the papers and he says, what's this cupping of the optic disc? I said, I don't know. Doctor didn't tell him, no. Go back and ask him. I dashed back, doctor locked up and gone. Well, I was shook because something's wrong with my eyes. And this is compounded by the fact that my mother lost an eye as a child. And my first thought was, I'm in for the same fate. So what the commandant didn't notice on that paper was not recommended for re-examination. That barred me from taking the exam again. In addition, where it says, is this applicant qualified for flight training? No, and in block letters printed N-E-G-R-O. I never attended one graduation exercise at Tuskegee during the 4 years I was there. I couldn't. It was just something I couldn't deal with. I didn't get to fly a fighter plane in combat. That still bothers me. The guys that went overseas, they're the guys. They're the greatest. And I just wish I could have been one of them.